Hello and welcome back to Rustic Waters. Now, before I start, I just want to say I noticed in the last few videos that the video quality wasn't as good as it should be. I think my settings got a bit messed up in OBS. So I've had a fiddle and I've set it to something else, which hopefully will work okay. In a few moments, I'm going to stop and check this recording and make sure that everything's okay. But if you've noticed that the video was a little bit blocky and full of digital artifacts, hopefully things will be better from now on. Right, I've got myself a little rat breeding room here. I put the cage down and it turns out that the cage combines when you put them next to each other. And I have a male and a female rat in there. It's difficult to look at them individually because when you right hand click on the cage, you just let all rats out. Which is why I've got them in a little room where, okay, rats can burrow through wood, but I don't think tamed rats are going to do that. So I think we're okay. And, you know, if I expand my base out in this way next, then I can move this stuff. I've not really done anything else. I looked up with the rats, and I'm using them perfectly correctly. It's possible the reason why this chap stops moving stuff out, you know, out of here after the initial one. Like if I... Staff is now bound to rat. Take items from copper furnace. Deposit items in the chest. Current command, transport items. Stay here. Transport items. I have no idea why this rat is not working. It might be an incompatibility with whatever the mod is that's giving these upgraded furnaces. So sort of leave the rat for now. You know, if he starts working, then good. We've got a reasonable amount of metals, so I think we can get on with the quest book. Right, we may as well press on with the rat automation because it might work perfectly fine with other stuff, and I will probably find jobs for the rats to do. Right, cheesy is as cheesy does. Rumour has it the rats in these waters descended from the great rat king Ratatouille. They seem to be adept at cooking, smelting, and mincing items. Place the chef upgrade on one of your rats. Then give them certain foods to create fancy meals, ingots to rolling pin them into plates, or alloy blends to saute them into their ingot forms. Truly useful rodents. The recipes appear in JEI. Okay, so I need clippings and trimmings, and that's going to give me the chef rat upgrade and a chef's hat. Right, what are clippings and trimmings? Leaves, carrot, apple in the trader's workshop. That's easy enough, and I only need 8 because I've got plenty of carrots over here. Ah, this was force of habit. I mean, okay, I had to come out here to grab the leaves anyway. But I have actually moved all my workbenches into this room here. Right, put that there. Clippings. Right, if I shift-click plus, it'll make as many as possible. Something missing. Purified water. Oh, excellent. I've had purified water on standby for ages. Right, where's my golden bucket? There we go. But that can hold up to 4 pints. I've had these 2 extra bits of purified water just taking up room. It's been a while since a recipe's actually asked for a liquid. There we go. Get the 8 clippings it said I needed. Right, rat upgrade, chef, and a chef's toque. Challenge complete. The rat is the cook. Okay. Well, seeing as you aren't doing the other job I'd put you to, let's give you the command of stay here. We'll get rid of the platter upgrade. We'll put the chef's hat on you. Rat will cook held items. Unlock special ability Confit Bioldi. Hunt prey, gather items, transport items, wander. Okay. It's so cute. Let's just grab a screenshot of that. Let's keep making the cheeses. That way I can use it to make more rats later as and when I need it. Stow that and see if the next quest tells us to do something straight away with the cookie rat. Put them to work. With a little initial setup, you can have your rats retrieving items from your sluice chest and taking them to be smelted. Have another rat take the items from the furnace and deposit them into your drawer controller. You can even have a rat harvest trees for charcoal. Tip. Your rat chef can hold one stack of items to process. It will drop them on the ground once processed, so make sure to sit him on top of a hopper. Okay. So that's some suggestions there as to some automation I can set up. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things I could do differently. I mean, I could have rats taking items from here into a drawer controller. Like I could have all the drawers on this back wall. And then certain rats going to the drawers and feeding the sluices. And then if I make another one of these auto-filling tanks, I wonder if there's a way to get rats to transport liquid. There probably is. I don't think it's an upgrade I've found yet. Lumberjack to fell trees. Won't drown. Will only pick up items that are not on this list. And then you can make them fly. Okay, so we don't have a fluid transfer one for a rat at the moment, but maybe it's something they can do. Let's eat some apples, because it's still the most plentiful source of food, although I think I'm about to get the chef to make me some. So maybe I shouldn't eat. Yeah, so let's make a mixed salad and a meringue brownie. This is a hearty meal. Oh, I just give the clippings to the rat chef and he will make mixed salad. So if I just... So he's working away. It's not instantaneous. And then, as it says, he's going to drop the salad. How long is this going to take? Is there a progress bar? Okay, he's slowly working his way through the trimmings. Maybe does it take 8 trimmings? Oh, he's holding it in his mouth. Excellent. So it said you'd drop it on the floor. So now I'm expected to eat a mixed salad that's been in a rat's mouth. But don't eat it until you've completed the quest. Oh, one of 8 mixed salads. Ooh. Maybe I should have only fed them in one at a time. Yeah, I bet that's the thing. I think he was eating the excess or something. Let's check this. All right, so he's just got the one. And it makes a second one. Okay. Well, lesson learned. some more leaves and some more carrots. Gonna run out of carrots at this rate. I'll just get the 6 I need. And we need to feed them in one at a time. So presumably he would pick up items one at a time if they were on the ground. We could... If I set you to gather items and dropped 3 on the floor. Yes, it looks like he picked one up. He put it in the chest. Because that was part of the previous commands I'd given him, was to put stuff in a chest. Excellent. Okay. We are starting to work out how to get the rats working for us. Right, and now to make a meringue brownie. Doesn't actually expect me to eat this, does it? That's not a meringue brownie. Right, 4. This is disgusting. Did it say something about it being a magical transformation? Where was the thing about the rats? No, it doesn't say that it's magical. Ooh, what did you just get from over there? There we go, 4 meringue brownies. I don't think I want to eat the meringue brownies. I mean, the mixed salads, you know, okay, it's grass clippings that's been chewed up by a rat, but at least initially it was vegetable matter. Okay, technically the turds were probably vegetable matter originally as well, but... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. The mouse went down and it sort of spun weirdly. I do apologise. Right, so we have completed this. Oh, we have completed this one. And we get the whitelist upgrade, which is presumably the opposite of the blacklist upgrade. We'll only pick up items that are on this list. Okay. Okay, that was nutrients 3% vegetable matter. I have noticed that there's a nutrition tab here with all different food groups and so on. Not sure it's going to have much effect on the game. Right. Looks like we've got 3 more. One of them is the combo maker. You may find the need to combine multiple upgrades to have rats perform a slightly more complicated job. Use the rat upgrade combiner to combine upgrades. Place the rat upgrade combined on the left and the upgrade you want to add to it on the right. Place multiple gems of Ratlantis in the bottom slot to fuel the machine. Repeat to add additional upgrades to the rat upgrade combined. Okay, so I've got to make myself a combiner and then make at least one combined upgrade. Bookmark that. Don't need those ones at the moment. Right, and there seems to be different ways of making this. Rat upgrade combined. Rat upgrade basic. Rat upgrade basic Ratlantian. Well, that needs emeralds. Marbled cheese, which I don't have. This I can make. because I've got prismarine from my nets and we know how to make cheese. Alright, so we've got to make that. And the machine itself, which is bone blocks and some formunda cheese. How many bones do we have? We have fish bones. Okay, it's just bone meal, which we can make out of fish bones. Hello. Right, 5 times 9 is 45. So I think I need to do more or less all of them. It gets me 1 extra bone block, but that's not too bad. And then just some formunda cheese, which I know it's some turds, but it's in the Trader's Workshop, 4 of them. Oh wow, the problem the problem with the Trader's Workshop, you see, is it's brown. And the problem with the turds is they're brown. So how are you supposed to spot them? Right, and then I make this just in crafting. Okay, Ayaron has the chance for maximum power. Let's just pop this down here. Okay. Alright, you're supposed to put gems down. Oh, hang on. I need this, don't I? I need it in my inventory to complete the quest. Put it down and use it afterwards, because they're going to give me some of those gems I need. Right, and then I need one rat upgrade. Cheese and prismarine shards. Do I have enough cheese? 5. No. Now I do. Oh, it's in normal crafting. Too many crafting benches. Okay, I actually need to make a combined one. Yes, so I take my basic and make it with 4 clippings. I might want to get some rats doing some carrot harvesting for me. Yeah. I might do some manual expansion of the base because there's nothing stopping me from swimming out there, digging out this stuff and expanding it out. I don't want to block any of the keyholes I've not used yet. Okay, that was a bit of a frame rate drop. I just noticed on my recording software the frame rate's like dropped to 24 frames a second as opposed to the standard 30. Hopefully, with the increased priority I've given to OBS, there won't be any more of those sound glitches we've had in some of the early episodes. Grass clippings. I've completely forgotten what it is I'm doing. Oh, I need 4. I don't have enough leaves. Yeah, getting rats scurrying around about the place. Putting stuff into a bank of drawers, I think I've approached that point. I need to be able to start doing that. So I think 4 was how many I needed. Yes. Okay, and that then gives me the 5 gems. Place the rat upgrade combined on the left and the upgrade you want to add to it on the right. Place multiple gems of Ratlantis in the bottom slot to fuel the machine. Repeat to add additional upgrades. Okay. So I'm not actually going to do this right now, but the idea is that if I needed someone who had a whitelist and another ability, I would do that. I just burnt one. No, no. I just wasted a gem of Ratlantis. I didn't think it would work like a furnace. I thought it would only take it when I pulled it out. Okay, where did gems of Ratlantis come from? Okay, uses. Rat upgrade basics, loot bags. Yeah, if you hold down, if you do mouse over and do U, it shows you where stuff gets used from. Okay. What are these Ratlantis gems? Can I make them? Okay, I can make them out of emeralds and rat glove petals or green coral and ember shards. I've got loads of ember shards. I don't know where they are, but I know I've got loads of ember shards. So I would just need to swim down and get a load of green coral. Okay, so the loss of that gem is not a complete disaster. I think I'm going to pick that up and put it over here for the moment. Okay. There's just a few more here, so let's try this one. Take them with you. There will be mobs in the different structures you explore around the ocean floor. Take a rat with you. They are very capable fighters. Upgrade them to warrior status and make sure to give them a helm and a sword. There are even buccaneer rats that fire cannons. Be careful, if a rat dies, the upgrades go with it. Okay, so it wants me to make a warrior upgrade, which gives 40 health, 12 armor, and base 10 attack. And you're going to give me a curdling station. Automatic cheese production. Milk goes in, cheese comes out. We are soon going to have a very good cheese economy up and running. Right, how do I make this? Flint knives, silver chest plate, and a rat upgrade basic. Okay, well, we know how to make all of that. How much silver do we need? Oh, the whale's back. 8 times 4, was it? That's 32 silver. Okay, so we need more silver. Which comes from the dirt. Fill my bucket. So I will sluice for some silver and come back once I've got the ingredients for that. Okay, you made an iron plate. That's pretty impressive, considering that was just a lump of raw iron. You just made an iron plate. How would I... You just did the work of a hydraulic press. Or an electric compressor. And a smelter. Okay, it's very clever of you. I could just get you to stay there for now. Let me just test that he doesn't go after these items. Very efficient. I'm not mad. It's just, you know, you jumped the gun a bit on that. Okay, so I'm going to be using these rats for a lot of stuff by the sound of it. I'll see you once I've got these ingredients together. Okay, basic upgrade. Prismarine cheese. I stuck a second workbench up here because things like these tools and armor don't stack. There wasn't room in my inventory anymore, so I did that. Okay, rat warrior upgrade. Yeah. So if the rat dies, the upgrades go with it. So you can also give them helmet and sword, presumably for extra attack, damage, and armor. Presumably you can also enchant that stuff. But we want the curdling station. Automatic cheese production. Milk goes in, cheese comes out. Right, am I supposed to use that for anything? Right, would you automatically output to this? Oh, my inventory is far too full. Let me put the wool there. In fact, I'm going to put the prismarine, the carrots, the dirt, gravel, coal. It's all stuff that ends up in there anyway. I had to replace the strainers on all of those. So if I put the curdling station there, nothing happens. Where's that fluid thing? I had a thing that was for the tank, didn't I? Fluid allocator, maybe? Oh no, that's for a draw unit, I think. There's another chest by the bed. No. Doesn't seem to be in there. Came with the tank. Funnel. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like a hopper. So I was probably staring straight at it. Where's my funnel gone? Hopper, hopper, hopper. I do not know where my funnel has gone. Oh well, I'll just make another one. Right. So if I put you under there, you are draining milk. Right, let's actually... Cow in a jar. No tool, but it has a tick. Okay. We want a chest for this. Getting hungry, let's eat some more mixed salad. Inventory management. I need some inventory management. Let's make you bigger. Okay, why do I have the needle on me? These things keep leaping out of the mechanical toolbox into my inventory. Oh, there's all my ember shards. I swear I opened this box earlier looking for ember shards and there were none. Right, so if we put a chest, and then presumably we need a hopper as well. And then if we put the curdling station there, our funnel, oops, there. I'm right-hand clicking. I'm shift right-hand clicking. It's not going on top. Okay, that might work because hoppers will output downwards if there's nothing to the side. And then the cow in a jar goes on top. Helps if you have it in hand. That has not worked. Have we bred any more rats yet? No. That's definitely a male and a female in there because I double checked. So I might have to investigate what's up with the breeding. Like, do you have to feed them or something? Why did the funnel not work? Okay, the idea of a funnel is to fill buckets. So what I'm trying to determine here is, will this fill that bucket with milk? And then what happens if I hopper a bucket of milk into the curdling station? I'm hoping once that becomes full of milk, it's all going to vanish. Okay, first test. That will fill a bucket. So if we've got the curdling station with a hopper leading into it, a chest on top, and we put a bucket of milk in, that makes a block of cheese. Okay. I think I know a way to do this. Okay, I think this has a chance of working. All right, let me talk you through it quickly. It's not complex, but okay, up here we've got our counter jar with the funnel that's going into this chest that's currently empty. That chest has a hopper that goes out into the side of the thingy machine, and hopefully that will allow it to go there. Then there is a hopper at the bottom which goes into this chest, and this chest currently has a bucket in it. Now I've got the rat upgrade whitelist and I've got it set to bucket, which means rats will only pick up transfer items that are on this list. So theoretically, if I give that to our little ratty friend here, he will now only pick up and move buckets. So we're going to get our cheese wand, bind it to him, and his job's going to be take items from that chest and deposit items in that chest. And I'm hoping this little platform will let him pathfind reasonably well. So if we give you the command to transport items, Where'd the bucket go? Ah, the bucket falls out immediately before it has a chance to fill. Bum. Okay, facepalm time. I can make the funnel go directly into the curdling station. I don't need the buckets. I don't need the chest. I don't need a rat. Sorry. Give me that rat upgrade back, and I want my bucket back as well, please. Thank you. For some reason I thought this wouldn't work, but it suddenly occurred to me that if this thing just sort of forces fluid into a chest, and if there's a bucket in the chest, it will fill it. Maybe it will see this thing as a chest. So this thing's slowly building up a bucket of milk, and then I'm hoping it will make cheese and spit it out the bottom. Oh, this has delayed me for so much. This was meant to be, hey, let's quickly do this. Right, we'll take a quick look at those two. I don't know whether this will be one long episode or two short ones. We will find out. Okay, at the moment we had a bucket's worth of milk. It started to curdle. Okay, we have an infinite supply of cheese. Right, what's this one? A little bit of love. With a bit of ingenuity and setup, you could automate the entire process of water strainer to sluice to furnace. This would require a combination of automated users, the only machines that will interact with sluices, rats, buckets, hoppers, etc. A worthwhile time investment and fun project to figure out. Hint, rats can't swim, so they will need access to the bottom of a strainer if you want them to pull out items. Fluid and item conduits can be purchased on the Guild Traders tab. You can also craft artisans' workshops. The recipes aren't too tough. Okay. This is just tick this, and it gets me a rats and you. Oh, okay. It's just some examples of stuff. Rat wrangling. Rats are invaluable helpers if you take a few minutes to teach them what to do. Keep rat tasks limited per rat, i.e. one rat to place items into a furnace, another to pull them out. One rat cannot do everything. Rats are tiny. Help them out with a slab or stairs to get where they need to go. Make use of the commands such as stay here to keep rats in place. If rats cannot interact directly with a machine, use hoppers and chests to make it easier for them. Right. Yeah, so it's saying use a rat. Make sure to select the correct input-output side of the machine. Yes, that's fine. And then here it's going into a chest with a hopper going into a drawer controller. Chef Remy, the chef, only accepts items to smelt, grind, or cook manually. Has a tendency to hold on to the last item. Drops them onto the ground if not sitting on a hopper. Faster than a furnace, but not automatable. Early game way of making alloy blends and dusts. Can turn leaves, apples, and carrots into a nutritious meal. Okay, this is just a useful little thing. Is it like a picture I can put up on a wall? Nah. Let us squirrel that away there. And see what moving forward is. Oh, okay, it's another checkbox task. From this point forward, your journey can branch into many directions. It can be a bit overwhelming to decide what to work on next. But that's the fun of it, yes? Further tabs will open up as you complete others. Suggestion. Consider working towards getting diving gear so you can explore around your hub. Then consider getting your auto sluice and steel production. Once you can make steel, you can make your submarine, which opens a world of options. Power cells for the submarine craft as fully charged, so generating power isn't immediately required. Once you have a submarine, you can explore for nether and or end temples to visit other dimensions, or stop by an ocean village to trade with the merchants. There doesn't appear to be any reward or anything here, so that is just that. Okay. So that's it for this episode. What's these last few? Are these like... Are these difficult? These seems like a few little odds and sods. Oh look, making shards. I already did that. Oh, fabric mesh. It will just give me some money, but it will consume it. On each of these pages you will find quests with a fancy border. These are test your might quests. These are optional tasks which will give the opportunity to turn in items and resources in exchange for guild currency. Okay. I might just finish up the rest of this tab on my own because I don't think it's anything overly complex. So we need to decide which of these areas do we want to look at in the next episode. Anything that gives me a key, I'm kind of leaning towards. Like, that's probably diving equipment. There's also a separate diving one there that doesn't give a key. And then there's also farming and stuff. And auto-sluicing. So if you guys have any suggestions as to which I should pursue next, let me know. In the meantime, I might try and automate some of this stuff like it's suggesting. If I can get them to pull out of here properly. Maybe they have to pull out the bottom. Or I suppose I could use a hopper to a chest. That's probably easier. If a hopper pulls it out to a chest, then I'm pretty certain the rats will be able to deal with it. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. Or this couple of episodes, as I suspect. Got quite a lot done. I'm glad we now have an infinite source of cheese. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.